Ladies here.
Hi, Bet. We're still here in Daytona Beach.
Yes, we are.
Having lots of fun.
Yes, we are.
Weather is beautiful.
Oh,
It was a gorgeous day.
Very
it
nice.
was.
But it's kind of cold in this condo.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed it was colder in here, and you go outside, you warmed up.
Yeah.
I'm thinking there's something wrong with that picture.
I've been using my Snuggie.
Something is not regulated right.
Yeah, something's not regulated right.
And
but
then, you know, she gave me a hard time about my Snuggie, but then I came out and she was using it.
wearing it.
because I could put my arm through the hole.
She used my Snuggie.
I won't buy one, but I'll use hers.
Okay. I love it.
All right, so anyhow, so let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the NASCAR world.
Yeah, we had qualifying.
We did.
And it was very exciting. We almost had a Hendrick Motorsports car on the front row, but...
Well, we do have a Hendrick
Well, we
car
do.
on the front
Well,
row.
No,
Not on the
well,
pole.
I'm sorry, on the
pole.
pole.
Oh,
No,
Yes.
but we had a Chippendale car.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we at Chippendale. It's Martin Truex. He is on the pole. Congratulations, Martin.
It goes back to what Lady Kate was saying, is that, you know, she's thinking DEI or Chippendale is going to do good this time.
they have to do good this time because Martin Truex Jr. has only a contract for 1 year.
1 year.
Make or break year.
That's it.
It's the
That's
tale
it.
of two Martins.
Yeah, so then, yeah, you look at Mark Martin, who's starting second in his brand new number 5 Kellogg Chevrolet Hendrick Motorsports.
Exactly, and we know he knows how to get around the track because who did he come second to?
Harvick.
That's right, but he almost took that win away.
Yes, he did.
Now he's got the engine to make it happen.
That's
right.
right.
That's
That's right.
He
So
looked
it's-
kind of weird though wearing Kellogg's on.
He did
Mark
look weird, didn't he?
Martin. He did look
weird.
right. I kind of felt because does he even eat Kellogg's?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not a vegetable.
Right. He eats a Kellogg's product somewhere.
Yes, I'm sure that he
Oh
does.
yeah, because they have a lot of products.
Yes, they do.
Absolutely.
But it's nice that Mark Martin, he's coming out of retirement, semi-retirement, to go full-time this year. And it's nice that the first thing he does is he's on the pole.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And he gets to enjoy it for a full week because qualifying for the Daytona 500 is not the same as qualifying for other races.
No, it's not.
No.
We have dualies on Thursday to determine how the field will actually line up.
And
That's
then
right.
those dualies, we have the first set of dualies that happened that is going to be loaded with, I think I counted 9 or 10 Chevys.
I think it's the mini Daytona 500.
I'm telling you, the first dually has some pretty heavy hitters in there.
You've got Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon,
Tony Stewart.
Tony Stewart, and you've got Martin Truex in there. So you've got and Jamie McMurray's
Hey,
in the
he
first
had a
one.
strong run
Yeah,
shootout night.
I think it's like you're seeing the Daytona 500 on Thursday.
Yeah.
And in the second dually, you're going to have Mark Martin and Jr., the 88 car.
That's right.
So the other
Yeah.
Hendrick cars.
Now, in the past, they haven't worked too well in restrictor plates.
True.
So I'm hoping that they're doing a little talking to each
That's
other.
right. A little
Well,
teamwork, please.
I think Junior has had some names for Mark Martin before.
Yes, he
Yes.
I'm sure he chuckled after he said
Some,
it.
some that we can't repeat.
Yes.
But as a result of that, we do know that they've locked in 3 drivers,
Yes.
or 4 drivers actually, based on speed. There are 3 on speed, and that is Bill Elliott,
Yes.
Travis Krapple, and Travis
Waffle.
And of course, my guy, Tony Stewart. He didn't have to use a provisional. I'm so happy.
which Terry Labonte's very excited that
Yes.
Tony Stewart got in, so Terry
Right.
Labonte could take the provisional.
That's
So
right.
those 4 drivers are all locked in for the Daytona 500.
We are so happy that Texas Labontes
Ah,
are
yes.
in the 500.
Amen. Texas rocks.
Yeah, so those are our dualies on Thursday that we'll be getting ready for that will set the field for the Daytona 500, so we'll be ready, not the 400.
We might feel like it needs to be 400.
I might go get a hot dog at 400.
Is this race over yet?
But
But
speaking of which, I mean, so the ratings for the Budweiser shootout,
Yeah.
they were a
little
little down. And the qualifying down 22% from last year.
well,
Not
but that
good.
truly is paint drying, and that's just locals. And
yeah, but
you
wait
know,
a minute.
Hey, the
People aren't working. What are they doing?
I'm going to church.
Oh, okay.
Doing their laundry.
You gotta really be bored if you're not watching that.
Well, the shootout was a good race, and it's hard to believe that many people didn't watch it. As
I don't
compared to
think they
last year.
advertised it well enough. I honestly don't, because even when I was watching the Super Bowl, I didn't see enough advertising for it, even though it just wasn't clear that there was a Budweiser shootout. They just all they advertised was the Daytona 500. not the shootout.
Well,
and it could be. Well, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Those broadcast stations now are cutting back. They said before too. Fox said, we're not going to be doing everything we usually do, and
That's
I bet
right.
you advertisements a part of it too.
that's right. Either you're going to sign up and watch it or you're not.
And also, before we drank the Kool-Aid and went to the shootout, I know of quite a few people that were boycotting actually watching the race.
Well, because it wasn't expected to be much of a race. I mean, because people weren't there necessarily
So-
on talent. They were there because they were the top 6 in their
exactly.
manufacturer.
And nothing- yeah, exactly.
Well,
All
but
right.
I don't want to go there anymore.
Well, since the Bud poll is gone now, it makes sense they got to do something different.
Yeah.
So I guess that makes
Yeah.
sense to make it a manufacturer.
Sure, Lady
And now that we
J.
have the
I did.
Yeah, that's right. You sucked down a gallon of that stuff.
And now we
Pass the pipe.
Now we have the Tony Stewart rule, where now we have the wild card.
That's right.
So-
So,
Yeah,
anyhow,
well, we had the Dale
Earnhardt
Earnhardt rule. Now we have the Tony
Make it
Stewart
12
rule.
people to chase.
That's right. That was the
Right.
junior
So now
rule.
now we have the Tony Stewart rule.
Yes, we do.
Okay, well, let's talk about something else. Let's say the latest news. Ooh, perhaps a little Evernham and Gordon reunion.
I've said it all along. I knew that when Ray was getting out, I just think that at some point we know that they're going to connect. They were a
Before
great
he
team
retires,
before.
Gordon retires, we will see Evernham back up on that pit
That's right.
box with Gordon.
Some way, shape, or
Gordo.
form.
and I have to say, because I know how important a crew chief and a driver relationship is. I asked Lady S, I said, what would you think? Because she is the 24 fan in the family. She's good with it. I'm good with it.
I'm
with
a
it.
24 fan too.
I was first.
Whatever.
I was first. Anyhow,
Okay,
so
sorry
yeah.
I brought it up.
But that kind of leads us into the Gordo retirement because his
Right.
contract only goes through 2010, and I'm thinking he might want to have another baby.
Well,
He might want Ingrid to have a
I was
baby.
gonna say,
did he
And
ask
that's why he
Ingrid?
should retire because he can have another baby. There's plenty of drivers that have multiple babies.
what do wives
Okay.
do?
I didn't know how much all
Yeah,
that
right.
scared me.
Okay, anyway,
little bit.
so moving on. Anyhow.
Well, no, but there's also talk about him staying at Hendrick and being a part
Yes.
of the organization.
And I have no doubt, and I've always said that I think that Jeff, even when he stops driving, he will stay with him at Motorsports doing something.
I think he would be
Yeah.
a great asset to the organization, and also if he ever decided to branch out on his own and become his own owner,
He
I think
doesn't
he'd be
wanna do
great.
that.
I think he'd be very good.
I'm
He'll never do
sorry.
that.
I think you guys are way off base. I don't see Gordon retiring at 2010 at all.
I think he really wants to have number 5 championship. I think he really wants that. And this year, if it doesn't happen, and Steve Letarte, I bet you're gone. And I bet they bring Ray
They bring
Evernham
Ray
back.
Well, maybe.
It's like, you didn't get it for me, man. I'll bring it back the man that can.
That's right. The man that can, Evernham.
Come on, Latari, you gotta make it happen.
happened this year.
That's
Damn
right.
it.
Well,
Okay, well maybe
Well,
not
yeah.
this year, no, because then that cuts our drivers out.
That's
We don't
right.
want
Maybe
that.
not.
Can't have that.
Maybe not.
Come on, give us one more.
No, that's okay.
So
Well,
what?
Number 5,
We
bro.
want Jimmy to let go of that trophy.
Okay.
Okay.
Aside from all that,
Yes.
we digressed into
Okay.
Hendrick land.
Yes.
The track was quiet today. It was dark.
Yes.
Unlike us, yes, it was very quiet.
We're not dark.
No, and we're never quiet.
No, but
No.
yeah, so it was really quiet because we drove by it and it's like,
You hear the crickets.
there wasn't
There's
anything
nobody
going on. Anyway, so then we decided just to enjoy our time here at the condo today.
Well,
And each other.
Well, and then
Yes.
we went out to eat.
Kumbaya.
My Lord, kumbaya.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
heard some quit being a backseat driver today.
And then we returned to being sisters.
When I had to hop out twice to get local newspapers to find out what we were going to do tomorrow.
Yeah. So we'll be back tomorrow with all the latest information
Yes, we
on what
will.
happened and what we went around town and saw. We ate at some great restaurants
Yes,
so
we
far
did.
this week. Gene's Steakhouse.
Absolutely
Yes.
incredible.
We just went and ate at Stonewood,
Stonewood.
and we know that when we're at both these places, we are seeing people. We just don't know who they are.
Yeah, but we know you're with Team somewhere.
If you don't have a uniform on, we're clueless.
So if you see us, be sure to let us know.
That's right. All right, well, y'all take care. Make sure you stay in touch with us, and you can always catch us at racetrackladies.com and follow us on Twitter, too.
All right. Have a great evening.
Bye.
Bye.